Everything I've said in the past is still true, and we'll take a wide range of what our options are to make sure that we get the best possible deal. The Act just had its best ever result. There's 250,000 people that trusted us with their vote. They want action on the size of government as a spender and as a regulator. There's too much waste, there's too much red tape. They want action on crime. We've tried being kind to criminals. Guess what? Doesn't work. We just got more of them. And they want an honest conversation about what our treaty really means. And so our job within the cards that we've been dealt is to get the best deal possible for those people that voted for us. There's about 250,000 people that trusted ACT with their party vote, and also people in Epsom and Tamaki who elected me and Brooke, and we're really grateful for that trust. We're very aware that our job now is to look at the cards that have been dealt and be clear about what the cards those are in a couple of weeks, and then make the best piece for New Zealand. And that's going to mean, being able to carry out the policy reforms, the change this country needs within that political environment. And it's going to be challenging, I'm sure. MNP always is. But what you do know is that we go in with good ideas, and we're going to work like hell and be a bit innovative and tricky getting them there. And I think in another 3 years, you'll say, gee, that's not bad, I don't trust my vote, and there'll be a few more people joining you as well. So here's a scenario. National lose one, but they lose it to ACT. New Zealand First lose one to the parties of the left. Te Pāti Māori do well on the specials, get another list seat, removing the overhang. And you can see a scenario where you end up back to 120 seats at 61-59. And then you get the Port Waikato by-election, which leaves it at 62-59, say. And all of a sudden, you've got a decent margin for an ACT national government. Now, I'm not saying that will happen. I think on balance, it's probably more likely that you'll end up with a three-way coalition. Yep. But, a lot of people have pretty easily and casually assumed that the specials will deliver a certain result. I just say, tai ho. And we're also going to have to show that while there's a lot of division caused by identity politics, ultimately the ideas that we advance, that we have universal humanity, that there is an objective world that we can all join hands together and solve, that is the way to live better lives. And look, I hate to make the connection, but I just look at what is the fundamental failing in the Middle East tonight, and it is the failure to accept that the universal humanity we share is far greater in every sense of the word than the superficial characteristics. But throughout history, people have fetishised the superficial characteristics, divided us on those bases. And New Zealand's obviously nothing like what they've got there, but we should be wary of the same thinking that got them there and make sure that it doesn't flourish here.